Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for joining me today. So in today's video, I am going to go through what my wish list plants are. I really want these plants. Like, it's kind of ridiculous how much I want these plants, but I'm also not willing to pay a lot of money for these plants. And also, I currently don't have the space for most of them, but that's okay because it is still on my wish list. And actually, spoiler alert, one of them I did get and I'm super excited about it, so I will be showing you that one. But like I said, I'm gonna go through my wish list plants and show you what they are. If you have any questions, please be sure to leave them down below in the comments. If you have any of these plants, tell me like a little bit about what your experience has been with this plant. Has it been an easy plant for you? Has it been something a little bit more difficult? Things of that nature. But yeah, so anyway, I'll go ahead and get straight to the video. Stick around if you want to find out what plants are on my wish list. Guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. I am going to insert a picture of the plants here. So if you see me looking down, I'm just looking down at my phone because I have it all listed out. So the very first one is a Philodendron, and I know, just FYI, I'm most likely gonna pronounce some of these names wrong. It's okay, we're still learning, we're evolving, it's okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. The very first one is a Philodendron Melanochrysum. Yes. So I have seen this plant before in other people's collections, and I think, honestly, I think it's the coloration of the leaves that keeps like it really draws my eye. It's something, like I said, I think it's the coloration. I think it's also the leaf shape that I'm really liking. But so far, it's definitely been one that's like, oh yeah, like I hopefully, cross our fingers, hopefully I'll be moving in like a year into a much bigger place, and I'll also be living alone. Right now I do stay with a roommate, so I kind of keep my plants, you know, a little bit more sectioned off, just so, you know, not to interrupt them, because it is a shared space and this is a small apartment. But hopefully in like a year, cross our fingers, I'll be moving into my own place, and I will have space to house such a large plant, because I definitely wanted, I want it to be just big and lush and just beautiful. Yeah, like I said, it's definitely something I've been wanting ever since I got into plants. So it's definitely kind of like the top of my list right now. Okay, so right on to my next one. Number 2 goes to the Philodendron Giganteum. I think it's the one. I have a thing for very large leaf plants. I don't have many large leaf plants right now due to spacing issues. I do have an Alocasia silver dragon who has a nice sized leaf on it, but I just love like really big green leaves. It's something about it that just draws me in. I definitely have a thing for large leaves, and the Philodendron Giganteum does it for me every single time. If it was up to me, I would love to have like a courtyard that I can like just let it grow as big and lush as it wants outside. But also, I live in the state of New Jersey, so that really isn't that feasible. For this next wish list plant is actually a I don't know or I should say, I can't pronounce the like official scientific name of it, but it is the monkey tail cactus. I have been drawn to this for so long, and the first time I saw it, I watch a lot of her name is Wild Fern here on YouTube, and she is absolutely amazing. And I think one of the first videos of hers that ever popped up, she has one, and it was in the video, and I was just like floored at just how it looked. I really don't know why. I can't explain it, but it's definitely something that I've always wanted. And I can see like just having a nice hanging basket of these monkey tails. I think that they're absolutely beautiful. It's so unique. and I'm one of those people where certain things I like they're so ugly that they're cute, kind of like one of those things. It's so weird and unique, and I absolutely love that about it. And I know it's definitely like a statement plant, and I really love it. Not to mention the flowers that come off of it is just absolutely beautiful. When it blooms, it's gorgeous. So it's definitely something that I would love to have. I've thought about getting it while being in this apartment. I'm still kind of on the fence about it. I definitely need to get stronger lights. That's the first thing I need to do, is get some more grow lights. But it is something I am considering for the near future, so that may be coming in the next couple months. Maybe, we'll see. On my list is a Burrows, am I saying that right? Burrows tail succulent, or donkey tail succulent. I don't 100% know why I really want this one. Especially because, I'll be honest, I don't have the best track record with succulents. But we are learning, we are doing better. But like I said, I really just wanted, I don't know, I think it's just absolutely beautiful, and it's such a statement, and it just stands out, and I love just the way each tail of it looks, you know, and it's a really beautiful succulent. And a couple weeks ago, I actually was at, I don't think by this point you would have seen this, because I did put this in a repotting video, but that video, I don't think that video's come out yet. I have a lot of editing to do. Anyway, so I did pick this up when I was actually at Lowe's. I was so excited when I saw it, like so excited. So excited that I couldn't even record the rest of my time there. I had to get it. Absolutely just had to get it. So here it is. Here is my donkey tail. So like I said, I just got it not that long ago at this point. It's probably been a couple weeks. This one here, I don't know why, this one just wasn't doing well. So it's kind of just, yeah, it's not looking well, but I just leave it. It is what it is. It's not damaging the rest of the plant, but yeah, this here is my donkey's tail, and I absolutely love it. Like, it does sit right underneath my grow light. And actually, let me put her back, because one thing I've learned is if you look at it too long, the little leaves will fall off. I've learned that as I've picked them up off my floor. So my next wish list plant is not a plant that's hard to find. It's not a plant that costs a bunch of money or anything like that. It's just, one, I have not come across it just yet. And two, as bad as I want it, I feel like I need to be mentally prepared for it with all of like the horror stories that I hear about this plant. But like, I really want it. It is the string of pearls. I have had string of needles before. That didn't go too well. But I will say, when I got that plant, I wasn't even sure what it was. It took me about a month to figure out what it even was. After I got it, and by that point, it just was not doing well. But string of pearls, I just think is absolutely beautiful. Don't get me wrong, I love string of hearts. I love string of turtles. String of nickels is very beautiful too. And it's, to me, one of the more unique ones. But it's something about the string of pearls that just, it does it for me every time. And I just think they're absolutely beautiful. And my dream is just to have a big hanging basket that hangs right in front of a window. That's just kind of what I've always just pictured in my head for myself when it comes to that plant. So it's definitely something that I want to pick up. I was thinking of getting it now, you know, and growing it out, and then at some point I'll be able to hang it in front of a window, but I don't know just yet, because I've heard a lot of horror stories, and like I said, I don't have the best track record with any type of like succulent or, you know, anything like that. Like I'm fine with like a regular plant, but it's something about like a succulent type that just, I don't know. We're figuring it out. We are figuring it out, okay? So the next plant on the list is a Alocasia Black Velvet. I love just how dark the leaves are. I love the shape of the leaves. And recently I've started actually getting into Alocasias. I recently, it's probably been like a month or so at this point, recently bought my first Alocasia, and this is her. It was a little bit of a rehab situation, so that's why she's dropping those old leaves. But this here is my Alocasia Silver Dragon in all of her glory. She is absolutely beautiful. So yeah, this is her. She's actually, in the short time that I've had her, she put out this leaf here. So it's not a perfect leaf, but she did put out a new leaf. And so far she's been doing really well. And once I got this, I already kind of thought about getting this, and then once I got this, I came across that Black Velvet, and I would love to have the Alocasia Black Velvet. It is just absolutely beautiful. Like, if I had having that plant, I would never be able to stop looking at it. Like, I need to be able to look at it. I need to be able to see it at all times, you know? Like, I just would never stop looking at that plant. So thanks to getting this beauty here, I am now slipping into the world of Alocasias. Alright guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed. I definitely enjoyed sharing my wish list plants with you. And like I said, you know, I already got one of those plants off my wish list. Don't be surprised if in the next couple months another one pops up. So yeah, if you have any experience with the plants that I mentioned, or if you have any tips or tricks or anything like that, that I should be aware of, then make sure you leave that down below in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe and give this video a like, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.